Hello and welcome to NCBA's Cattleman to Cattleman. I'm Kevin Auctioner. Thanks for joining us. Topping our show this week, a bipartisan group of U.S. representatives has introduced legislation to prohibit the Environmental Protection Agency from disclosing the private and confidential information of livestock producers to the public. The Farmer Identity Protection Act comes in response to the EPA's release of livestock producers' names and other personal information to three radical environmental groups through Freedom of Information Act requests in 2013. The hope is the bill can help protect the health and safety of cattle producers and their families.
We had a problem with that just a little over a year ago, where EPA released a lot of sensitive information about producers to activist groups who really mean our industry harm. We cannot afford to have that happen. There's a lot of ways that these activist groups can find our operations. The last thing we need, though, is for the EPA to draw them a map on how to find feedlots. So this act is a great step to make sure that we are protecting that very sensitive information.
I don't know any of my colleagues that can support the kind of actions that have taken place around the country when people are threatening not just the lives, but the livelihoods of people who are doing their very best to produce good, healthy food for Americans.
NCBA hopes all cattle producers will take their time to let their elected officials know how you feel about the Farmer Identity Protection Act. Just go to the website, beefusa.org, and there you'll find a link to information on how to contact your members of Congress.